Okay, so we get the light screen up free. And then we get Electro Web coming in here. This is fine. Because this is still going to do at least 80% or something like that to this guy. Damn. Dude, just Incineroar just incinerated. That was bad. I'm sorry. Please don't leave a dislike for that. I'm sorry. I thought it was funny. What's going on, everybody? Legna K here, back for another VGC Pokemon Showcase, and today, well, we're showcasing Miraidon. Before we get started, I just want to make a huge apology for saying that Miraidon was kind of a mid-tier Pokemon. I regret everything in saying that. It proved itself in Indianapolis. It has proved itself in every aspect of the way. And yeah, I am sorry. I am so sorry for saying that. Yeah, so like, I know we had we had another Pokemon team plan today, but or this week I should say. But come on, Miraidon deserves the spotlight after everything it's doing right now. And let's get started here. So yeah, obviously Miraidon choice specs is it's an insane Pokemon. But this team was actually built by Orange Steve, TV Skull, and Marina Mayhem. You know, it was a three-person team who put this team together, and like, it looks really janky. And I want to tell you this right now, it is so much fun. It is a lot of fun. I love this team. It is ridiculous. But without further ado, let's get into this. Obviously we got Miraidon, you know, you got your choice specs and everything. This one's actually not maximum speed, alright? So it is 80, I think it's like 80 speed in Timid Nature, which allows it to outspeed Calyrex, Shadow Rider after an Electro Web. But the rest is literally poured into bulk. Like, I mean, obviously you got 252 special attack, but everything else poured into bulk, which, honestly, it's really helpful. Did some few testing matches beforehand, you know, just to get the rust shaken off and everything, and, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's so helpful. But, we got Electro Drift, Parabolic Charge, Volt Switch, and Overheat, which is a little bit of a deviation from your standard Miraidon set. Overheat actually almost entirely ensures a KO on Assault Vest, like super fat Assault Vest Rillabooms. And it's funny just to throw them off because they're like, oh, we'll handle a Draco Meteor. Nope. No, you're not. Because we're not doing it. And Parabolic Charge is absolutely insane. Like, you know, it may be like a 65 base move or something like that. Like, it's a really low tier move, but after the specs, the Hadron engine, and the electric terrain, we're looking at I didn't do the calcs. Skull did the calcs, and it is like 185 base move on each Mon. It is terrifying. It is an insane amount of damage. Volt Switch is obvious, Volt Switch, and then Electro Drift for just nuking everything out of orbit. Next up we have Oranguru. So Oranguru is definitely one of those Pokemon you would not expect to see, especially next to a Miraidon, but given that it's got the access to Telepathy as its ability and Electric Seed, it actually handles a lot of damage, and with the Instruct you can just start firing off Parabolic Charges or just double nuking. And also Foul Play is really good for like Calyrex. It has a couple boosts up, like it does so good. Imprisons also prevent other Trick Rooms from getting set up, and then obviously Trick Room in case we need to go slow ourselves. Ursaluna, you know, it's kind of your standardized Ursaluna set, Life Orb variant, Blood Moon, Earth Power, Hyper Voice, Protect. Honestly, as long as you don't Terra the Ursaluna, you can set it next to Miraidon, fire off Parabolic Charges, all that. You know, it counters other Miraidons if done correctly. It's an insane mon. I genuinely love this thing. It's so much fun. And then we have Regieleki. This is actually a support Aleki with Electro Web, Reflect, Light Screen, Protect, Terra Dark so you don't get taunted. Honestly, Aleki is an amazing speed control mon, especially for Miraidon. As I said like earlier, Miraidon's built to outspeed Calyrex Shadow Rider at -1. So you fire off Electro Webs, you're doing a lot of damage. Reflect helps you against your Miraidon matchup. It helps you against your, it just helps against all kind of matchups. But it's it's your standard Aleki, and it does work. It does work when it needs to. We got Iron Jugulus here, Terra Ground if need be for, again, the Parabolic spam. Snarl, Tailwind, Protect, and Taunt. It's a pretty solid mon. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't get to use it that much. It's not something that I used over, like, I didn't use it so much. But, it's there for if you want to go for like that high speed control and just like start firing off as much damage as you can, lowering the opponent's like special attack and stuff. Then we have Okidogi, which, we've showcased Okidogi a couple times already. Okidogi is an insanely good mon. Assault Vest. This one's actually built to be a little bit faster in Tailwind. So in Tailwind, it actually outspeeds Shadow Rider Calyrex. Acts as a Poison Jab, Knockoff, Drain Punch, Upper Hand, which is all really good, especially with its Assault Vest. Terra Dark, just extra oomph, because, yeah, you need the extra oomph at times. But, yeah, this team, it's a lot of fun. This team is a lot of fun. As I said, I did some practice rounds with it, and I only lost, like, 1 or 2, and I did, like, maybe, like, 8. Just to feel comfortable with the team. So it's pretty good, but without further ado, let's go ahead and move on to the battles, guys. See you guys there. Alrighty. Ooh, a Zacian team. That's something you don't see very often. It's actually wild that, like, in the Indianapolis regional, Zacian only landed at, like, 84th place or something like that. That's, it's kind of sad, actually. Not being sarcastic. It's actually kind of sad. Alright. I feel okay leading Miraidon and Regieleki. Because Regieleki can, Electro Web everything, shut everything down. I could also run Ursaluna in the back. Excuse me. And, I kind of think Okidogi would be just fine. Because Okidogi's got Knockoff for Iron Crown, it's got Poison Jab, it's got Drain Punch. I don't know. I feel confident with this. Let's go. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That's, that's the name of this, it's the name of the game here. Alright. Oh my goodness. So, Zacian Moltres. Okay, this actually kind of works out for us. So, we're actually going to just Parabolic Charge here. And we're going to Electro Web. Because this should do some insane damage. Like, this is going to do an absolutely insane amount of damage here. Yeah, sure, Aleki's gonna get caught in the crossfire, but honestly, Aleki's job is to slow that Zacian down enough that we could just... Alright, so unless they Terra their Moltres, they're not terrestrializing. Alright, that's a good amount of damage. Yep. It's gone. Alright, I feel like putting up a screen this turn is going to be the best way to do it. I feel like that's the best course of action. It's so insane that parabolic charge, like a Skull, I think it was Skull who did the calculations, is essentially like still 184 base power. Like, that is that's horrifying. That is absolutely horrifying, and I love it. I love everything about this Pokemon. It is yikes. Just yikes. Oh man. Alright, so there's Iron Crown. And Raging Bolt. Yeah, I'm actually really okay with the idea of just setting up a light screen here. Oh wait, I hate when it does that. Let's just parabolic charge here and set up a light screen. Because you're probably going to tear into Terra Electric, right? On Raging Bolt, that seems to be the new hotness. No, it's going to stay Fairy, which means that they lose their, Okay. It's fine. Look at that, Eleki holding on. Honestly, good on Eleki for holding on. That way it wasn't doubled into. Alright, and we should eat this comfortably. Oh yeah, so comfortably. Alright, and then we just parabolic charge again, and then we Earth. Actually, I almost said Earth Power, but I forgot that there's Terra Fairy now. Silly me. Silly, silly me. Okay, so it's a little bit overkill. It's a little bit overkill what we're doing to this Raging Bolt, but it needs to be done. That's fine. It's too little too late. And that's game. Alright. Quick and easy game one. Quick and easy game one to show you pretty much what you need to do with this team. Really glad that worked out. But, yeah, no. Miraidon is completely insane. Like, oh my god, this Pokemon is it's cracked. I know I said it like the first thing of the video, but like I really regret saying that Miraidon was a mid-tier Pokemon. I really regret it. Alright, well we'll see you guys in the next match. Whenever that might be. Alrighty, a Miraidon team. Okay. Miraidon's a really good mod. Their team seems to be really speed-oriented. But the question is, do we want to Trick Room? Do we feel like Trick Rooming? Or do we just, bring Eleki Miraidon? I think Eleki Miraidon might be a good, solid choice. Because I don't think they're going to be bringing in, or I don't think, Miraidon's going to be carrying any dragon moves. Not many actually carry, because your standard one is like Clear Amulet, Flare Blitz / Flame Charge, Collision Course, Sword Stance, and Protect. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I'm going to bring Okidogi, because Okidogi is a really, really good mon here. And then maybe Ursaluna? Yeah, I think Ursaluna, because I can't justify bringing Oranguru. Like, don't get me wrong, Oranguru is a really solid mon for this team, but I can't justify using it in this matchup. Alright, so Shrillaboom Miraidon, that's fine. That's really fine, because, I know Miraidon's going to be kind of scary here. I know Miraidon's going to be really, really scary here. And, we're actually going to just blindside the Rillaboom with an Overheat while we hit a Reflect. Because either way, if you fake one out, you know... Okay, that's fine. We got Reflect up. And the Collision Course we should chunk pretty nicely. Yeah. That's fine. Because, we just change up the, trajectory now. Oh wait, yeah, we're, in grassy terrain. I forgot about that for a second. My bad, y'all. I forgot about that for a second. Alright, they go for the Protect, which is actually massive. That's actually really, really massive. Because we're going to swap out anyways. We're going to swap out Miraidon in just a second. Or, not Miraidon, Miraidon. You're gone. You are gone. Finito. Disappeared into the Aether. Alright. And there's Incineroar, that's fine. That's actually really fine with me, because, as I said, we're swapping out Miraidon anyways. We're at negative, you know, we're at -2. We're not in terrain. I'm bringing in Okidogi here. And then I am going to Electro Web again. I'm just going to fire off Speed Control. We got the Reflect up. We don't need to put Light Screen up. Just fire off, you know, our controls. Alright, that's fine. It does, you know, not much. Man, you don't see that often. Look how little damage that did to Okidogi. That is insane. Alright, I'm going to do this and I'm going to web again. Alright, so yeah, clear amulet, that confirms. Yeah, say this should do a significant amount of damage, that's good. Alright, and maybe a parting shot? Oh no, they're just trying to do whatever they can to get rid of Dogi. Okay. Ah, well the burn, that sucks, but honestly, I'm okay with that. Like he's back at full. Alright, I'm going to try and Drain Punch anyways, even though it's not going to do much. And then we're going to just Electro Web again. So, it is confirmed clear amulet, so... I was right. I was right. We can let Okidogi go down here. Because I think Okidogi does go down here. Yeah, that's fine. Okidogi did, you know, a good amount of damage. Need to do what needs to do. Here comes the Flare Blitz here, which is going to do a lot of damage. Harsh Sunlight Fades, which is really, really good. And I think that's Terrain gone too. So there's some more passive recovery. Alright, so we bring in Miraidon here. We still got, what, 3 turns of Reflect, I think. I think it's 3 turns of Reflect. Yeah. Okay, so we should survive a collision course or something. We're going to Electro Drift here into the Miraidon because this does so much damage. It does so much damage, it's so good. And even if they do protect, well, even if they do protect, like, there's not really much they can do in the next turn because they gotta get like 3 protects. Or they're gonna hard swap, and whatever they got in the back is probably not gonna like it. So it's fine. Alright, Incineroar's gone, so there's no fear of parting shot or anything like that. They can't reset terrain. We just got a nuke up. Like, that simple. We just got our nuke. Alright, and Grimmsnarl, okay, so maybe Light Screen might be annoying here. Light Screen might be really annoying here, but I feel like it's something that we could still, like, you know, work around. I feel like it's something we can still work around. Because we're still doing a massive amount of damage. We should survive a Collision Course. Or a Flare Blitz. They're actually going to Collision Course the Alecki, which is questionable. That's really questionable, but honestly, I think we can handle it. We're good. Because this is still going to do a million. Yeah, Miraidon does not stand a chance. Man, I love this Pokemon. I love this Pokemon so much. Alright, and let's just finish it off with a Blood Moon and Electric Drift. Not that it's really going to matter. I don't think it's going to survive this, like, in any caliber. Nah, there ain't no way. Ain't no way. Like, if Miraidon couldn't handle it, there's no way Grimmsnarl's handling it. But, yeah. Okay, so we got to showcase, like, why, like, Overheat's actually a solid option. Like, a hilariously solid option. Like, you know, you expect to survive a Draco Meteor or something, and all of a sudden Overheat to the face in the sun, just gone. It don't exist. Alright, well, let's go ahead and move on to the next battle, and I'll see you guys there. Alright, we got us another Miraidon team. Okay, Miraidon v Miraidon's actually kind of scary. Man, a huge part of me really wants to... I'm trying to remember, this is Terra Ground. Okay, yeah, it's Terra Ground. I don't think Terra Ground's gonna help us out too much. I mean, it will, but at the same time, like, I was thinking, it's like, do we want to do that, or do we want to, I almost feel like, you know, running the same lead again. Like, I almost feel like running the same lead is actually a solid option. Yeah, I think I'm fine with that. And then we'll have Okidogi in the back, because Okidogi kind of handles everything pretty well. And, Ursaluna. It's so weird, but we don't really need, like, we got our own speed control. Like, there's 2 different speed controls on here. 3, actually, if you want to be overly technical. Because you got, you know, Regieleki, you got, you know, Jugulus, and then you got, you know, Oranguru. Like, it's 3 different speed controls. But, it's weird, it's interesting, and honestly, I'm enjoying it. Oh, excuse me. Now, I probably did lead wrong here, and, you know, if it fails, it fails. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Look, that is an adorable Alolan Raichu. Okay, so this is fine. I almost want a light screen and volt switch here. Yeah, we're gonna light screen Terra and volt switch just so we don't take a Draco Meteor to the face. And I really thought about it. Like, Electro Webs is nice, but I almost guarantee that we're still getting faked out in the we're just getting faked out. See, this would have almost been like the perfect time to actually bring Okidogi here. Okidogi, like, upper hand, and then just, like, Electro Web, like, as a lead. That probably would have been astronomically better. But I didn't think that through. I didn't think about that. I should have done that. That's actually probably a much better lead. Yeah, astronomically better lead was leading Okidogi, because we would have gotten the attack boost. We would have gotten, you know, the upper hand, stopping the fake out. That's Scarf. That's a Scarf boy. That is one Scarf boy, y'all. That is one Scarf boy. Okay. let's slow it down a peg. You know, if they don't KO us. Alright, this is still going to do 1,000,000. Okay, so we get the light screen up free. And then we get Electro Web coming in here. This is fine. Because this is still going to do at least 80% or something like that to this guy. Damn. Dude, Incineroar just incinerated. That was bad. I'm sorry. Please don't leave a dislike for that. I'm sorry. I thought it was funny. Don't do it. Alright, Eleki might go down here. Really depends on what's coming in here. Minchao. Okay. I want to get Reflect up then, and then I'm going to protect the bear. That's unfortunate. That's okay. It'd be hilarious if it's high jump kick. It's not, but you know, it would be hilarious. Alright, so we're gonna bring Miraidon again. We're going to Volt Switch, because we're doing the hard swap. We're doing all the fun stuff here. Alright, we're gonna Volt Switch, and then we're gonna hard swap Ursaluna to Okidogi. Because, yeah, Okidogi can handle this. I will say, Okidogi's one of those Pokemon, like, I was very, I was kind of dismissive about. Not gonna lie. Alright, so they go for a U-turn here. They bust a Yui. We got light screen up, so we could handle something from this guy. I'm Volt swapping, and then we're Drain punching. I want to get rid of this Minchao. Minchao's going to be the bane of our existence. I also got to remember that this is definitely something that we can handle. Okay, so yeah, it's gone. This poor Scizor is gone. Alright, we handle a Draco, right? Yeah, we handle it, Draco. Look at us go. Oh my gosh. We just got out of there because we had to. We take a drain punch. It's going to do... Okay, so there's not much investment into that Miraidon. Okay. And their Miraidon is essentially just neutered. It's unable to do anything. So... I'm going to protect Ursaluna. I am going to protect Ursaluna here. But I feel like that's a little too obvious. I feel like that's too obvious, but yeah. Oh, so they just cancel. That's fine. That works for me. Okay. Oh, yeah. Hey. So, again, it works out very nicely for us. This team is actually a lot of fun. They could have wide guarded there, too, which would have been just so bad for us. But, honestly, we did it. We survived. Scarf Miraidon's actually kind of scary. Scarf Miraidon is actually really scary. It's already got the damage output. Spec is nice, but Scarf is terrifying. Alright, I think I'm gonna, like, eke in one more match here, and then, you know, we'll call it. So, we'll see you guys over there. Another Miraidon team. Alright, Huh. I'm trying to think of what we can do in this situation here. I really feel like we could go the standard lead that we've been going this entire time, but I don't know. I really don't think that's going to be ideal. What we could do is we could actually go Monkey and Miraidon, Volt Switch, Trick Room, Ursaluna, and then maybe Okidogi? Because I feel like they're going to go for speed. I feel like they're going for speed 100%. Screw it. We're going to try it. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You know. I'll say that a million times. And why is my gamma so high? It's not even bright outside. Ugh. I hate it. I hate this. This is bad. This is bad. Alright. Any second now, whenever they're ready. King Shy. I think I know that name. King Shy. That sounds so familiar. We may have battled him before, King Shy. You know what? I'm gonna look them up real quick. I feel like I know that name from somewhere, and I can't put a finger on it. I don't know. Alright, so we got Electric Seed. We should be able to handle this. I'm gonna just Volt Switch into the Miraidon. I'm not even gonna Terrasilize because I don't feel like Terrasilization is gonna be the ideal option for this Pokemon. Sorry, English. For Miraidon, I don't think we're going to. Yeah, we might take a Moonblast to the face if we're not careful, but I think we still outspeed Whimsicott. Miraidon, as I said, Miraidon almost never brings in a Dragon move. We should handle a Collision Course. It's actually slower, which is questionable. Okay. And if we lose Ursaluna here, this is just on us. Yeah, we handled that. Okay. Okay. I was a little worried, I'm not gonna lie. I was a little worried there. But slow Miraidon is interesting. We're going to Hyper Voice here, and I'm going to bring in Okie Dokie. That way they don't hit us with an Encore, because Encore is starting to pick up really, really big. Especially with the Whimsicott winning Indianapolis with it. Alright, Bear, let's go. Everybody loves their Saluna, y'all. There's the Encore. Called it. Alright, so that's got a lot of bulk for that little fluffy bastard. I'm trying to clean up my language. I'm sorry, guys. Alright, there's Entei. Honestly, I think we could just Hyper Voice again, and then we'll, I think I'll Poison Jab. I almost consider knockoff, but I don't know. Maybe knockoff was a better option. It's so weird to see Adamant. Okay, that's fine. That's absolutely okay. It's not like we were Blood Mooning. And I'm okay with being locked into this. So that's not Assault Vest. That was definitely not Assault Vest. I'm actually really happy that this worked out significantly better than I had planned. Alright, and there's Chi-Yu. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna Hyper Voice again, and I'm gonna knock off. I know that seems questionable, but if they tear a Ghost, I don't want to be left, you know, sitting there not able to Drain Punch. But that's fine. You know, we get it. We get it. We did it. Hell yeah. Okay. So, yeah. That worked out so much better than I had expected and anticipated. Really glad I didn't Terrasilize and Volt Switch, because that would have been just a waste, and we would have done significantly less damage throughout the entire match. But, I think that's going to wrap up this episode, guys. Thank y'all for watching. As always, sorry it's a little bit shorter, but these 4 matches all ended really, really quickly. But, yeah, we're going to get out of here. I'll see you guys in the next video. But until then, y'all take it easy. Y'all be safe, and I'll see you guys next time.